Hey guys, and welcome back to Dominions 5 with me, Time and Tactics. Yes, we're back for more. This game is... well, it's not perfect, obviously. The game has... it could be improved, I think, with the UI. And also, I would love to see something where it showed you, like, what you did. So it's a new turn, right? So it showed you, hey, this is what you tried to do, this is what happened. Instead of just like, did I recruit somebody last turn? I can't remember. Yeah, somebody's defending that I don't recognize. That must have been a new guy. Now I wish I could show you like some kind of message saying, hey, this is what you did, you recruited one, you got this. You don't get that here, right? It should have shown you that. I kind of wish it did that. But the game is just excellent when it comes to all the combinations you can do between research and items and units. Just unparalleled. So anyway, it's going to take me a long time before I'm good enough to play, I think, multiplayer, but I can play single player and still have fun, and that's what I'm doing now. We are playing Apes of Bandar Log. We've been pushed back here by an army from Ulm. Ulm is defined by having a lot of armor, but poor, let's say, a lot of armor, I think a variety of magic paths, but poor magic resistance. So that's why I think I can still beat them. Here we have mainly archers, wolf tribe archers, that's not very good. Infantries of Ulm and black plate pikeneers and pikeneers. The last three are gonna have armor, but the first two sets are gonna shoot arrows. So if we have something to stop that, like a shield, that would be helpful, I think. And at the same time, we can have something to do. Like Mind Burn, use that to get to the pikeneers and the heavily armored units. Maybe I could do that. That's kind of how I'm thinking now, but I don't know if I can figure that out, to be honest. We have a few units here. We saved a few of the whites. They're coming back as well, and I'm moving them home. I'm thinking this is not a very important area, even though it opens up my back door here, I think, but they could very well go from Pepper Plains over here. Yeah. We have no defense there. One treasury. Moving the units away. It's not good. I can get one barbarian. Barbarians are really good, so maybe I do want to see if I can get something there. But I'm moving back here because I'm thinking these units are not going to defeat these without some kind of help. We don't have anybody who can cast blessing on them. I have a nobleman, but it's not good enough. We're going to hold listless lands. How are we doing that? Well, down here we have Angusa, who has 3 items right now, but I have a magic treasury here with a few items to pick up in Bandar Log. He can't, with speed 10, he can't get, Control M, get up to here. He can't get to here, so let's do that. If I go over to Black Peaks, it's not any faster, I think. So we go up to Dual Woods, and then we'll go, let's do Alt left click, select him, Alt left click, and we go in the second turn up there. That's 2 turns. Moving down here, 1 turn. They can move after us, maybe. And then they might attack us. So he might be able to if he goes by himself, if he's the only one, goes up here. I don't think so, though. That's Wasteland. It's hard to get through. I do wish I could get him up there because he has the Gondavas. They're going to make a huge difference, I think. With that protection that they have, defense, attack is very good. 2 attacks. 1 is great, and also they're sacred. So since we have +4 attack, +4 defense, we want to execute that bless, I would think. Because then they come up to 17. I mean, it's hard to take them out with just a basic army, I would think. Also, R2 means it's hard to attack them, so it's very difficult to take these out, I think. So in that case, yeah, if I had one more turn, well, it takes me 1, 2, and 3 turns to get the listless lands. What can I reasonably get there? I'm sending in 2 of my new priests there, so we can get some bless, because we have the Tiger Riders, right? We want to get them going there. I do have time to summon units. I'm summoning a Fire Drake this turn, and then moving him in here. I think that will help. Let's see. Let's read our messages here. They attacked in Uliatham there, yeah, but then we had in Searing Sands, wasn't it? Yeah, We lost that. What was the other one? Whispering Waste. We defeated Agartha there. Good. Yep. But in Searing Sands, he beat us. What did he have? So he has archers. Don't worry about them. Black plate infantries. Anybody there with protection against fire? No. Guardians. Nothing there. Infantries of Ulm. No. A lot of protection. Full chain. They're going to be slow. Very slow. We have lots of time. Ogres. They still have 5 ogres there. And all of these are going to have poor magic resistance. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 9. We can defeat them. We can't defeat them with Mindburn, for instance. So they're going to come down here with just your basic units. Just a basic regular army. With this one here. They're going to take this one and then go to Listless Lands. I have to stop them here. So I have one more turn to recruit if I want to. We have this here now. We have 10 more whites. Who's going to lead the whites now? Now the Tooth is on his way back, but who can take the whites from here up to there? We need to have somebody who's undead, right? Because I do want these. 19 protection, 14 defense, 23 with the Bane Blade, and they have that chill. Who do I take? We have 15 death gems left. I just want to recruit them, right? He's doing that. I could... Well, he's not doing that. He's summoning a fire drake, but I could get more. I think it takes 20. If we look for that D for death, whites, it takes 20. I could convert from others if I absolutely have to. But if it's not Astral Pearls, it will take me twice the amount that is if it is Astral Pearls. So 5 death gems would mean 10 Astral Pearls or 20 of the other ones. That's too much. I don't want to do that. That fire drake. Do we want to get that? I said I would last time. Let's see if I can find him in my list here. Let me just check my other screen here. Okay, come on. Let's see the other screen here. There we go. Okay, yeah, I've been looking at this before. So Fire Drake. Units, Bandar Log, not national, but summoned. Okay, so Fire Drake here. Why did that go away? Drake. He's here. Okay, good. Let's look at him. That's what I'm saying I'm going to get now. Is that a good choice? Well, we can have 2 in a square. We can get 1 now. Next turn move up. So we can only get 1 into any battle in Listless Lands. Defense is low. Protection is low. High magic resistance. Doesn't really matter. They don't have spells, right? He has probably... I was thinking he has some, you know, Drake Fire. Damage 6. Range 6. You gotta put him on its own flank, I would think. 1 attack. I'm almost thinking, is this something you need to have? Since he has pretty low protection and defense. He has 28 hit points, but do we need to have some kind of protection? Well, he's armor... This one is armor piercing. Damage 6. Does it use the strength? It doesn't say here. Half strength added. It does say. So 7. 13 damage. Armor piercing. Beam and breath. 50% chance to be used in melee. 2. Okay. Can do it from a distance. So if you have units in front of him that are fire resistant, this is a good guy to get, right? He stays behind and then he does that. And that's range 6. Yeah, that makes sense to me. It's not bad. I don't have very many units that are fire resistant. You know, if I have the Yakshinis or the Yaksha with the Ring of Fire, that would do it, for instance, maybe. Or maybe the Red Dragon Scale Armor, which, by the way, Chris pointed out, that might have been a better choice to build instead of the Ring of Fire. It gives you morale +4 as well, which I didn't do. I didn't see this that message, so... But it's a good call. Every effect 1. So it affects 1 square, I think. Up to 6 squares away. 1 time. It can do it 4 times. I don't know if this is the best one to get, to be honest. Right, the way I have it set up now. 28 hit points. They're going to be by themselves. They're going to do either kill our units or be out there by themselves. I don't think so. Let's go back to... And I keep forgetting this. Let me take this off. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, we're here. Yeah, summon a fire drake. I don't think I want to do it. I feel like it's important now to make sure I get this. I have no money, so I can't do anything else here. Recruitment, there's nothing in there to recruit. Let's go back into Akaja then to again. What can he do? I mean, he can do a lot. We have a lot of fire gems here, but F as in fire. Summer lions, we can get them. Okay, for every 2 extra levels we get 1 more. And this is a 3, he is level 6, we can get 1 more. We get 6 of these summer lions, takes 20. The caster summons and binds 5 summer lions. The summer lion is one of the 4 seasonal spirits. Magical, mindless being that is commanded by a mage. Let me go back then and see in the inspector. So we said summer lion, this one, right? We have what we need to do it. 44 hit points, that's what I thought. It's going to have a lot of hit points. No protection. Average defense. Decent at attacking. Magic resistance doesn't matter. Morale is super high. It's fast. 2 attacks. Bite does 19. 17 plus 2. Claw. Slashing damage. And that one slashing as well. The claw does 17. So 2 attacks. Resist fire 60. This one we could put in front of the fire drake actually. Resist poison 15. Heat aura 3. Look at that. Heat aura 3 right here. That means we're gonna do damage. Summer power 25, which I don't know what that is. Oh, most powerful during summer and least powerful during the winter. Okay, I didn't think about that. So he has more power, which maybe is strength. Is that affecting strength? He is ethereal though. So that's interesting, right? 75% chance of not being hit, and with 44 hit points, he's going to have a chance to do damage. Get a couple of those in front, behind him and put a fire drake. So speed is 20 though. Fire drake is slow, right? I thought maybe it wasn't slow. Let me see again. Oh wait, the fire drake was on the other side. Okay, let's go back in there again. That's the summer lion. Let's look at the fire drake. So the fire drake is here. I can't do this anyway, but let's look at him. Yeah, speed 9. So as they rush, you can back, I guess maybe place them if you know how to do it, just space them out just right so that they will catch up and pass the fire drake. And then behind them, the other fire drake. Yeah, maybe you can do something like that, but ethereal. Ideally, I would think you would want to have somebody casting some other spell like protection related. They are resist fire 60, resist fire 15. You could give him something like protection, which is like bark skin, I think, right? That's the one with basically bark skin. And then they would be more susceptible to fire, but so what? They have 15, that's fine. And they have 60. It's going to go down by what, 5? I think it reduces it by 5, the protection spell, doesn't it? Let me see. Conjuration. All schools will do protection. Not ritual, but combat spell. I don't see it. Dryland National only there. Protection. Alterations. You need to have a level 1 nature. That will give you as a debuff. Bark skin. Doesn't say here. Let's see. Bark skin. Fatigue 5. Here we go. Yeah, susceptibility to fire 5. So basically what that means is the fire drake will have 10. This one will have 55. So they can definitely do that. You can cast it on the lions. You don't actually need to cast it on the fire drake. Cast it on lions, and they get 10 in protection. But if you do it, it affects 1 square. You can have 2 lions in a square. You want to have a bunch of these gurus, right? Because they're the ones with nature. And then they get protection 10. And since they're ethereal as well, now they're going to be more difficult to take out, I would think. And behind them, the fire drake. Anyway, that's not going to work for me, I don't think. Because I'm not going to have time to do that. Fire drake, I mean, I have enough. I have enough gems So it would be nice to do it actually from just, setting it up, spending the time to do it, but it's going to be my pretender doing that over many turns, basically. But then once you have it, maybe you could send them out, and that'd be pretty good. Also, Gartha, would they have, if I send them against Gartha, they probably have fire resistance, right? Because they had the Magma Children. Not good there. Maybe sending them up against Ulm, but we have one turn, so it's not going to work. So what do we do? We have fire, first of all. Anything else there? Still gold. Inner Sun. When the mage is slain. Very specific here. You have an inexpensive fire mage. And you set him up there against undead, and then all the undead, well, most of them are gone. Yeah, 35 air effect. Yeah. When he's slain. Yep, that's it. Okay, anyway, I don't know if I can do Fire Drake. I mean, I don't know if I should, right? What do we have then? What is he good at now again? Water, fire, a little bit death, but it's maybe water then. Ritual spell, W for water. The Ice Drake. I'm thinking the Ice Drake is about the same as the Fire Drake, probably not useful. Sea Trolls. These if I want to get in the water, right? The Winter Wolves though. Wait a minute. You get 5. Well, we're gonna get 6. These are definitely possible. Ethereal, Icy Wind, Magical, Mindless Being, that much commanded by a mage. Now, I know Ulm they have a cold scale, but on the other hand, I don't think they actually have anybody there, a mage or anything that can give him protection from cold, and their units are not naturally cold resistant, so that would be an option. 6 of them there. That's a possibility. 8. I have 25. I could get the Yetis here. Air and water. That would give me 2 extra ones, right? Because he's level... I'm not sure how that works. He's level 6 in water, but level 1 in air, I think. Yeah, so would we get an extra one? I think we would. Maybe we won't. But if I do water, and we look at the Yeti here, for 13 water gems, what does the Yeti do? The caster summons a group of Yeti from the mountains. The Yeti is a huge ape-like monster of the mountain glaciers. Yetis are gifted with magical strength, that's damage, always surrounded by icy winds. Cold. Right? They're going to do something with the cold. So we could put them together with the whites. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Let's look at the Yeti then. Yeti here. Dry land. I don't see them. Let me pick all of them here. In a nation. Oh, unit. It's a unit. It's summon Yeti, right? Yeah. So here it is. So the Yeti, let's look at him. 46 hit points. That's good. Big. Can only have 1 in a square. That's a negative. Not much protection. Not much defense, but it's not 0. Persistent. Good morale. Not slow. Can attack. They get a rock that is attack -1, defense -1, but it does 22 damage, which is good. That's his strength, right? Sticks and stones, he can throw this. Damage -3, so he does, well, -3 from 22, so it's 19. Range is 19. Precision is -2. He has very poor precision, so he could very well throw it on somebody else. Number of attacks, 2. Ammunition, 30. He can keep on doing this. He can stand there behind somebody and just pound him with that. He has a cold aura of 3. Just like the white. I think he's just like the white. Let's look. There's the white. Here. Cold aura 3. So yeah, it wouldn't be bad to put the Yeti with the whites, right? That cold aura. He can resist cold as well. 25, not a problem. I'm tempted to do it. If we do that, 46, they can stand behind the white. What is the white speed? Combat speed 14 here. I should have pinned him there. We'll pin him there. And then the white. What do you get? The white. Speed 7. So the Yetis start out behind the white, rush forward, and start throwing their rocks, their boulders. Yeah, we can do that. Is it better just to get more whites though? These are undead. So being undead, they can be banished. They cannot be banished. Other than that, they resist poison as well. Doesn't really matter. 19, they have 20 hit points each. I mean, they're very strong each. The benefit here is we get the sticks and stones. Damage 19 is big. That's a lot. But you want to make sure he's close by, right? Because his precision is going to be 8 minus 2, 6. Unless they're close, he's going to miss. What you want to do is, I guess, he's going to throw forward, right? Always. So if he runs up and he's first on the flank, well, right behind the whites, when he throws it, if he misses, it's going to be still in the general group of the enemy there, right? All them massing next to the whites, I would think. But me timing that? Oh, I'm not sure I can do that. So that's an option to get that. I like it. When I see here, ritual, when I see it's hard to get, level 2 water, level 1 air, that tells me, and it's expensive, it's going to be good, right? I just have to figure out what way do I... This is the whole key with the game, I think. What way? How do I optimize this? Based on what I have right now with my other units and the spells I can cast. That's why this game is basically infinitely replayable. Anyway, so level 2 water, level 1 air. We get 2 more then, right? Should get 7. 7 Yetis, and each had 46 hit points. That's a lot. Could I do something with them? I could cast protection, but it doesn't help much. Remember, Yeti has 8 protection, and it will go up to 10. Right, if you already have 10 in protection, it goes to 11. So it's gaining 2. That doesn't do anything. And you can only have 1 Yeti in a square. Protection, well, it only is affecting 1 square. So you gotta have a bunch of these, well, gurus, because nobody else... Yeah, nobody else has it. Well, do we have any? I can do ethereal. Why, yeah, I can do ethereal. Because ethereal gives you 75% chance that you don't get a hit at all. Which is about the same thing if you have as protection in a way, because if you have 46 hit points, they're going to have to hit you multiple times, and at each time it's 75% chance there's no hit. So I'd say that is... Right, that is also very good. But ethereal, what did we say? Let me look here. It's level 1, right. Takes 30 fatigue. So we could cast that. Because we have 10 whites coming in. And if I get 7 of those Yetis... Now, it's just a Yeti, right? It's not going to be... It's not going to have anything special. Well, let's look at these units, actually. The ones that attacked us in the Searing Sands. Let's look at them again. We're going to have these. Black Plate Pikeneers. Protection 23. Protection 23. Now, the aura is going to be there. Cold Aura 3. That protection is huge. Very little defense. And they have a pike, so they can repel. But that means you're going to hit every time. So what you want to have some kind of weapon that ignores armor. Armor negating. Because you're going to hit, as long as you're going to ignore the armor, you're good to go. They're going to take him out. 12 hit points, they're not going to last. That's beyond my knowledge at this point. I haven't retained that much information to say, yep, we should use this thing in that case. Some spell or something that is armor negating. Mind Burn, that's a distance, I'm thinking more like melee. Something that hits. Something that where we can, once we hit, we do that armor negating damage. Yeah, okay. Well, so the Yeti right now I'm thinking is top of my list. Getting Yetis, so maybe I'll set them up for Yetis instead. So, ritual spell. Right now we have, what does it take? The Yeti, it's water. There, 13, and we have 25. We'll take that. So 12 now. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna get those Yetis. We can only get them with him. Right, because it's level 2, and we don't have any air anywhere else. So we could get that. That would give us a few very strong units. What else can I possibly get? I don't have nature. We already did the items here, which is great, but I can't use my Yaksha Angusa right now to help out in Listless Lands. Can I? Is there a spell I can cast here? No, I can't cast a spell because he's not anywhere near a lab. Okay. He has to move normally, and he's not that fast because of the Gandava. So he's going to come up there, but we might lose Listless Lands before he gets there. I don't want that. What I could do, maybe, is bring down... No. Bringing these down is not going to do it. That's too far away. I could take in the units in Uliathum and move down... No, I can't. I'm moving away. And I don't... We're moving away anyway. We're moving into Fukan to hold it, because I need to hold against Agartha, I think. If I can just get rid of these, that would be the key. Well, what else can we do? We have water, level 1. 1. So we can't do this one. No, it needs level 3. This one, Sea Lion. Oh, see, yeah, we don't want that. Yakshini. Yeah, I could get Yakshini. I don't see any here. I don't see it. Well, sea dogs, crocodiles, anything with water. I don't think it's going to be super useful. Animals takes 10. I don't want to spend 10. The Apsaras. The Apsaras. Let's see. The Apsara. Let's see. We can get this one. I don't think it's going to be helpful. If I remember, she has Awe 4, which makes it hard to hit her. Which I'm not 100% sure if that is basically what number you have to do to hit. If you have to defeat... Well, let's see. Let's go to the manual. And we'll look for... Awe. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. Units with Awe. Force enemies to take a morale check against 10 plus 10 plus. So plus 4, 14. So basically, we roll, let's say we have all 4 on a Apsara. We roll 2d6, add 14 to it. And then they check their morale against that. So if they have less than 14 in morale, they're going to have less than 50% chance of making it. And if they don't make it, they can't attack. In their morale. And their morale, well... Their morale, let's see. Are they really weak in morale? I don't think they are. This one, not this one here. There, yeah. Like, who would it be? Who would come up first? Jaguar Tribe Warriors, 10. They wouldn't be able to attack. So the Apsara maybe would survive, but you get, what, 2 Apsaras? I just don't think it's going to be very useful. It's not going to... Where is it at? The Apsara, there. Takes 2, we get 3. We get 3. They're pretty fast, I think, though. Yeah, that's the only one we can get here. The Gandavas, I cannot... Wait a minute. Level 2 Astro is all we need. I can get that. I can convert more. We can get Gandavas here, as well as the Yetis, but magical. The Yeti is not magical. So if I have to take the Gandavas, I could take them. We would get 6 of them. Like here. Arjava could do that. And then we'd get 6. Yeah, for 18 Astral Pearls, we would get 6. 6 Gandavas. I mean, Apsara. What am I saying here? Gandavas. Yes, the Gandavas, the good ones. The ones down here. We get 6 of them. And they are very good. And they are blessable. Oh, I'm tempted to get that, actually. We have to convert, right? So we have to spend 12 of these somehow here. What are we making? A lot of fire gems. I think I may convert the fire gems in that case. I could get 12 Gandavas and spend a lot of these. 36 of those. But that might be worth it. That might be worth it. Somebody magical have to take them, and that could be... Well, that's a Rishi. What about a Guru? Well, that's a Rishi too. Wait a minute. Don't I have a Guru? I thought I did. Yeah, you could take them. And get 2 sets of 6, so 12 Gandavas. And if we bring in right now these priests, they can bless here, right? We have to have priests here. We're getting a Brahmin here too, so we're gonna have 3 priests. They can do blessing on the Gandavas and on the tiger riders here. So if we have 12 Gandavas, they may make a big difference there. The Gandava is very good. Let me just double check again. How good are we saying here? Which, by the way, we could have Yaksha pick up almost all of those afterwards. He can have 35, and right now he has 18, right? Yeah, he has, no, 17 plus 12. Yeah, he could do it. He could have those. But a Gandava, if we have 12 of these, would they make a difference? High morale. We can have 2 in each square, so if you cast a bless, 2 will be affected. They have all 1, or 2. You have to roll against 12 in morale. That's good. Deceased. Yeah, they have 25 hit points normally. If we hover here and press... wait a minute, W, we have 2 that are wounded, they are limp and whatnot, but that's fine. If we take and get 12 of them... Right, Legions of Steel, he can do it because he is a Earth Mage. But they're gonna get blessed. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to do that. So if I get 12 of those Gandavas, we get 7 Yetis. Let's say we do that. He's summoning Yetis. Okay. I think I have to do that. It takes 18 here. We convert to fire gems. Who's gonna cast? Well, this one. Aksata will do it. The Gandava is here, 18. Yeah, I don't have enough. I need to get 6 more. Okay, let's go ahead and do alchemy. We could empower somebody, but we'll do alchemy here. So we need 6 more to get the first batch. Okay. Ritual spell, we'll do the Gandavas there. Wait a minute, what's this? Akashic record. Or record. 10 provinces. Oh, find the history. Okay. Nope, let's not do that. So we'll cast this one here. Yep, if we do that, we get 6. We can get 6 more. If I do it, I have to convert them now, which I can do. So we're going to have 12 Gandavas. We're going to have 7 Yetis. Yeah, I'm agonizing, I know. And then we're recruiting more units here. We're going to have a few here. 10 whites. Who's going to lead the whites? They're undead. Nobody. Somebody has to get... Well, how do we get that? Gnarly Tooth? No, he can't get home. He could get home if he was by himself. But nobody can... I can't have Darabuja control them. I only have him, Gnarly Tooth. Undead 120. If I don't, these 5 whites will be gone. Maybe that's okay, though. Because we have 10 at home, right? We have 10 at home. He can jump home and pick them up at the price of 4. That will be doomed, I would think. They're good, but not that good. And we can put them close by. They can probably kill a few units. And we have no defense, so yeah, I'm going to lose them. If I don't take him down. Can I get a commander? I don't think I can, right? They're going to be here. Wait, I can get an item maybe. No, item. I'm gonna have to have a death mage do something. And to empower somebody, it's not gonna work. The only way I can do it is bring him home. I think I may have to do that. Right? Sacrifice 4 to get 10. Yeah. Now if we take him, 20. Goes straight home to Bandar Log, picks them up, next turn, back out. And now that goes well with the Yetis. I have more options, I feel like. And we're getting the Yetis here. Right, okay. And then Gandavas here. Who's going to lead the Gandavas? Well, anybody with magic. Unfortunately, not you. Takes 20, and you have 16 max. Could I get somebody else to do that? No, magical leader. Because these here have magic 50. It's going to be a pretty bad leader, but it's fine, I guess. One of them will do. Not 10, but I have to take maybe a Rishi. 25. Now we could take a Guru. He can get the Gandava, and he can still be in the battle. Or we can take multiple of these yogis, and they could each control 10. Yeah, why don't we do that? I feel I need to do it. So let's get more of the Gandavas. I'm gonna get 18 more here. So alchemy. We'll do fire. Wait, F, yeah, that's just a shortcut. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can't do multiple. So we're gonna have 18. There, now, our Java. Yeah, I guess you do it. Ritual spell. Gandavas. Now we have 12. And we're gonna have the 10. We're gonna have the 10 whites, and we're gonna have 7 Yetis. And we're gonna have these units. I mean, I think we can do something. Well, also all these mages are available. I can set something up if they come down to take Listos lands, which I think they will. If they start going around here, well, that's not good, but I can send up Angusa can come up with his Gandavas as well, so I think we might be okay there. In the meantime, Uliathum, we're sending them up. I want to do that so we can fill up here, so we get more units here. What are we doing here? We have not searched. We have... He's preaching. I don't think I've set this up, actually. We should probably take... Claim the throne. The throne was the throne of law, dominion more, and order +1. Which is good. More money, I think. What do we have here? Order 3. Yeah, it's hostile here. Yeah, so if we were to... We can preach with the others. Actually, we would maybe take Ipsita. Yeah, Ipsita is the best one, I think, to search here. For magic sites. We'll see if we find something. There is... What do we have? Mercury Pond. That's 2 water. And then Throne of Law. Yeah, we'll see if we can find something. They're probably not much, but let's do it. You are... Actually, you can preach. I'm going to have you preach because you're level 1 in Astral, level 1 in Nature. Same as Avaninya. And it's better if you do it. Preach. No, search. Yeah. You're defending. Actually, we'll search with you. We'll search with both of them. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Everybody else is preaching. We want to get this down quickly because right now his hit points are low. Very low. There's no point, I mean, doing anything else here, right? I can't really do anything. I can't recruit. We don't have access to a lab, but we're sending up these units there. Bor is moving up there too. And what's that going to look like? We're going to have these undisciplined. Why are they undisciplined now? We're claiming the throne. He has 140. Yeah, he should be able to have skirmish. It's not because we have these here. Yes, that's why. We have a tiger in there. Okay, let's put him back. There. Now we are doing better, right? So let's do double line formation. If we just attack here, closest enemy, what does that mean? Divine Blessing, all of them are going to be blessed. We have our gurus up here. There's one guru, he's doing Mind Burn. Maybe he can reach, maybe he can't. We have the other, we have the yogis here. There's one yogi there, casting Body Ethereal. There's only one yogi. No, yeah, we have one more. One more guru here. He's a guru. Should he do Body Ethereal 4 times? That's not gonna work unless we say hold an attack. That's usually better anyway, because that means they can come to us. Why would we want to go to them? Only if they have overwhelming range units, maybe, right? Will they? Long Deads, Earth Elementals, Magma Children. Magma Children there. I don't know if they're going to attack us. If they do, they have archers here and here. And then undead. Ah, here, wait a minute. Amazons, or some range units there, I think. They have Pegasus. Maybe. Wait, let me see. What did we say here? No, Pegasus. Not very many if they do, but they probably may not have very many. All it takes is a few to fly to the back, and we have, well, what do we have in the back here? This one, the archers are by themselves back there. Well, we put them up here. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should move everybody back instead. And then if they have Pegasus, hold an attack, and then what's going to happen is, hold on fire. What's going to happen is, we're going to wait. They're going to come flying down. We're going to take them out before we move forward. And they're going to be staying here anyway. The problem is, we're going to be stretched out as we advance, but I think I'd rather take that. Yeah, let's go ahead and set them up to be in the back. Okay, so here's what I did. I moved them all back. Down here, we're going to have our Tiger Riders. They're going to wait, then move forward. In the meantime, before they do that, we're going to have our different mages here. They're going to cast Mind Burn. No, they're going to cast Body Ethereal, right? And in the middle, not in the middle, yeah, in the middle, we're going to have our Prophet do Divine Blessing. So everybody will get blessed. We have our 2 Yakshinis here, and they're going to do their thing. 3 or 4 spells, and then they're going to move forward. They're going to come about the same time, maybe. Do we have 3 or 4? No, we have 3. Okay, so about the same time they're going to be there available. That gives us time to get as much as possible. Do I want to move? These are going to stay here, right? So if I go in front of the Tiger Riders, I have more time. That's maybe a little bit risky, but if I move them here, let's say there, I'm just using the arrow keys, by the way. Right-clicking as well to pick them. There we go. Put them here. Maybe they get one more round to cast Body Ethereal. 1, 2. Now the Tiger Riders are leaving. We can still do it. Range 5. 4, maybe. 5, not sure. So that's 1 doing Body Ethereal. That's 2. Only 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll remove the last one, and we'll add 1 more here. There. So there's going to be 2 of them doing that. If he does this Mind Burn from way back there, I don't think so. That's not going to work. He's going to do... Well, he's going to do Body Ethereal, right? So we'll do 2 of those. 3. And then Mind Burn. He may not do Mind Burn afterwards. He might just do 1 time. That's in Thaumaturgy? Yes, I'm starting to remember now. Okay, so he's doing that, staying back with everybody else. There's one more thing I want to do. Instead of having these here, hold attack closest, not that many units there, I'm going to put him as there, as Guard the Commander. And he will be in the center. No? Do we put him instead with the yogis? Here. He's going to block the way for some of those units though. Put him here, he's not with them, And then they could be attacked, although maybe not. Somebody comes in from the back, they're going to be just slightly ahead. I think it might be fine. Do we have the Yakshinis back here though? Or do we put them further up so they can take the brunt? Are they good enough for that? Hamonti, Ipsita, 41 hit points, 19 from heroic ability. It's not bad. It's not bad, and she's going to have 21 protection, 24 defense, 17 attack. She's going to be is she going to be ethereal? Yes, she is. And moss body. And resist fire. Yeah, we'll do resist fire. Because if we have magma children coming in, so we need to keep Ipsita and Hamonti. I think resist fire is the caster only. Wait, she has a ring of fire. Not required. That's her here. Let's take that off. And then Hamonti, resist fire. You have to do it, right? What can you do instead? You can do quicken self, but Ipsita can do quicken self, but that's a problem. If she does that, he's going to run out of... Well, fatigue is going to be a problem. Encumbrance is going to be very high. I don't think I want to do that. What else do we do for her? Because I want her to leave at the same time as Hamonti, who has to do resist fire. Ipsita's weakness. Can I offset that? I don't think I can. What could she do? That takes one turn. She's doing body ethereal and moss body for both Ipsita and Hamonti. Twist fate. No, she doesn't need that, right? She has. No, she does. She could use it. Yeah, we could do that. That could be a small little boost. If she does twist fate, first successful strike, protected, it's gone there, right? Personal luck. Very good chance of escaping blows or magic that would otherwise have killed him. We could just wait too, so she doesn't use up her fatigue. That's maybe what I want to do. Although, wait a minute. She's slower. If I don't do quicken self. So maybe we'll have her walk, start moving before. Yeah, let's do that. So they're going to get the same spells here, Ipsita and Hamonti. But Ipsita will move sooner because her speed will be slower. Hamonti will have 20. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Okay, so that's pretty good here. I think we're done here. Can't do anything else. Out of money. Moving into reinforce here. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully they will take. Well, to go down to Whispering Ways. They should, right? And then we'll optimize it here. Yeah, that's all I can do. Well, you know what? I'm out of time. Unfortunately, I didn't do a turn, but that's the game, right? That's how it goes. I think we're good to go. But anyway, I'll come back next time. We'll play more then, I guess.